Are you ready to be entertained? Let's go!
Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect. Do I look fine?
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the...
Welcome back, y'all. We are getting into The Walking Dead, Season 5, Episode 8. Okay, are we excited? I'm excited. Let's jump right into this episode. Once again, here we go with me not remembering where we last left off, but I'm sure we're gonna get back into this hospital because, oh, that's right, Homegirl was knocked out because Daryl wanted to side with Purple Beanie Man and, you know, find peace and love. I know that some people were saying like, yeah, you know, they're still trying to not turn into monsters. Too late, we're there. So go with the flow, just go with the flow. So I'm ready for these non-monster monsters to battle again, and we're gonna see what's going to happen in this particular episode. I hope that Big Boss Carol wakes up from her coma. Beth was doing her big one, and Maggie was actually really good, enjoyable to watch. Like, let me not get carried away, but she was much better than the earlier episodes of season 5. So let's jump right into this episode. Without further ado, let's jump into The Walking Dead and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Is this a cop? It's a cop. Here they come. Ew. Rick, you just cut the dead guy's stomach.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop right now.
Run him over, Rick. Run, little man. Run him over. He said, let's play some bumper cars, hoes.
Help me.
No, don't help him.
I think you broke my back.
Didn't have to be like this. You just had to stop. You just had to stop.
Take me back.
Not after this. No. Can't go back, Bob.
They're hungry.
I was gonna iron it over. And you've been out here too long. You'll die. You'll all...
Shut up.
Let's take a moment before we get into the intro, before we get into the shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop, shimmy, shimmy, pow. Let's take a moment to realize this is what should have happened from the very beginning. Hair flip. We are in a different world. In a different world. And I want you all to watch this reaction and realize that we are also in 2025 and we're very close to this happening, okay? And why do I think that? Because RFK Jr. is in charge of health in America. So it won't take long, and he has a worm in his head. And Trump is president. But regardless, you guys know what's happening in 2025. We're in hell. This particular moment where Rick is even trying to tell the guy, stop running. You smash our girl's head into the window, but your name is Bob. We want you just to stop running. He believed he was a track star. Okay, well, let me show you what happens if you try to outrun a car. You get run over. You get a little bump. He didn't run him over. He just bumped him. Very, very nicely, by the way. He came out, they had a conversation, then he was talking too much, so we shoot him in the head. And he actually did mercy for him, because once those hungry zombies come, they would have ate him alive. I would have left him there, by the way. I would have bumped him. He would have said, my back hurts. Oh, you've been out here too long. You changed. And then I would have waited. I would have probably been waiting in one of these bushes, like a creepy crawler from Creepyville, like a peeping Tom, and watched him be eaten. But I'm in a dark space at this moment. It's a dark time, okay? Here's a dark time. I feel like showing no mercy to anyone. So that's where we are. Good job, Rick. you did something right. He looked delicious while he was doing it, by the way. And I'm ready to continue on with this episode now that we saw Daddy Rick do what he had to do, taking out the trash. We love you, Daddy Rick. He could die too. I'm over him. This is where the cannibals were. That's what's his face's leg. Now if they break out and he can't run, Mary B. Ew, look at the maggots. Bob's leg. Yeah! Get him! Get him! This guy's an idiot. Oh, God. I don't know who commented in the Patreon comments. Shout out to all the Patreon members. You guys are life, liberty, and motherfucking justice. And when it gets onto YouTube, as you guys are as well. But somebody commented, I forgot who it was, and they said that, you know, this show really does have a tendency, at least at this particular moment, to have all these black people, black men, I should say, be pretty much useless. And I can't agree more. I don't really know what's going on with why they did that. I don't know if like that's in the comic books or whatnot. But like I think I'm tired of seeing all these black men like be pretty much useless. And this isn't a race thing. Oop, is it? That's a question mark after that statement, which was a statement question mark. But it really is quite interesting that like all of them are like totally scared of what's going on. They're running, they're tripping on random things. This priest is like all upset. Like I get it, like he loves God and whatnot. But you know, at this particular moment, you were smart enough to sneak out of the church and away from people who actually aren't doing anything to you at all. And then you're making a scene in front of all these zombie things that you know you can't even run, you can't do nothing, you can't fight, you can barely walk. So I just, and then he trips on this, whatever's on the ground. He might as well tripped on every single piece of paper that was there because like that's in your face. Like I'm just not a fan of this priest guy. I hope he gets better, and I hope that we finally get like we do have a black guy that well, actually, quite frankly, we saw him in the end of whatever episode it was in the end credit scene. What was his Morgan? I think his name was, and he was good when we first met him with his son, but then his son died, and then the last time we saw him, he was pretty much useless. I mean, he was a good fighter, but he was completely out of it because he lost everything. So, right now, currently, we don't have any black man. And once again, this is not like to, like, say that, you know, all black men are good fighters or whatever the case and scenario, that people could take my words and twist it, mangle it up, put it in a sandwich and then eat it. I'm just saying that it's so interesting that every single one is just like not good at anything. And so I hope soon Morgan rejoins us, because as I said, we saw him in the end credit scene. So I hope he rejoins us very soon and he gives us like Punisher Morgan, like just shoot up everybody, kill everybody. That's what I hope. I want death. Like I haven't seen enough. He ran back to the church.
Let me in! Please! Let me in!
Although I'm really angry right now, we have to take a moment. We have to take a moment to acknowledge the Queen. All hail Queen Am! That's right. That's right. She saved the priest. She saved the priest. Okay, go Queen. will forgive this guy is if he sacrifices himself and dies a horrible death. I'm really not in a good mood today.
It's worth it. I'm not going anywhere until you're gone.
I can't run anymore.
I'm not running.
What about Rick and him? Damn. Now we're gonna be separated again. He handled it.
You wouldn't stop. This changed things. Oh, it has to. Maybe not.
Oh, God.
She said the plan won't work. The guy who did is dead.
What's going on, Daryl? What's going on, Daryl? We need old Daryl back, like, as soon as fucking possible. Listen, you guys know, I get on to every character in this show if I feel like they're being fucking annoying. And right now, long-haired Daryl is starting to piss me the fuck off. And I know the Daryl fans, I get it. I know you're gonna defend him. Wait, I just am over him at this moment. And I'm trying my hardest not to read him for filth. Okay, I won't. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
I don't know if they'll play ball. Let's find out.
He was a good man.
He's dead.
He was attacked by rotters. Saw it go down.
Damn good liar.
We're hanging by a thread here. He was attacked by rotters, that's the story. Lamson was our shot. So it's this or you going guns blazing, right?
Bullshit you're spinning and things go south.
I know. I know the good ones from the bad. Let us help you.
Shut up, Tyrese. We don't got time for you.
What about you? Live? How much?
Look at that face. Ew, he looks like my roommate.
She'll see this trade as a ripoff if she thinks you took out one of our guys. So it's a good thing Lanson got aced by rotters.
I need status on that gunfire. Do you copy?
They're dead, girl.
Does anybody copy?
No.
They don't always radio back. And it drives me crazy. Wait, no, Beth, no, not there. Up.
Is this Captain Hansen?
Did someone say something about him to you?
Just that he used to be in charge.
Well, you'll hear stories about him. About me. About what I did. He was my mentor. My friend. I miss him.
I like her.
That's the part the stories leave out. They risk their lives. Every time they go out there. It has to be worth it. Has to matter. He lost sight of that. So he lost them. Hansen lost his way. That's what happened.
Hey, Judith. Hey, Queen Am. Hey, Carl. Now they lost the church because of this guy.
I had to see. I had to know.
Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Where's Pigtail Girl? That's just. And Tara. Yeah.
Eugene lied. You can't stop it. Where is everybody?
Beth's alive. She's in a hospital in Atlanta.
Oh my God. Let's blow this joint. Go save your sister.
Fix the hole in my sleeve too complicated for you?
What about you? You any good with needle and thread?
I need her. Sorry, we have a lot of work to do.
Beth, don't jump. I know it's rough.
Are you gonna jump? Well, I know you're not going anywhere.
Neither are you. You keep telling yourself you have to do whatever it takes just until this is all over. But it isn't over.
This place saved you. I saved you. Twice. They think Joan was trying to get back at me. I saw the smashed jar. I closed up my office and I fixed it before it could be a problem. You're a cop killer.
I would never kill somebody.
But you did. What do you think would happen if the others found out? I protected you. I didn't have to. I wanted to. But there's a way things have to happen here. Don't you get that?
Some people said they didn't really like this storyline with the cop, like, you know, the hospital situation. The issue is, like, realistically, I think Beth can handle all of these people. And how many more cops are actually inside of here? We got, like, that one cop who pushed that old man. We got this lady who keeps talking. Who else is in there? I actually do not remember anybody else because the other guy got killed. The three of them were outside. We might have like random extra cops that like we just don't ever see, but there isn't that many people. And Beth, it's like, and once Carol wakes up, so it's like realistically, Beth has been through so much that I think that she could literally slice and dice Miss Talk-A-Lot and that other cop who pushed the old man. No shade. Oh, and there's a doctor in there, but he's scared of his own shadow, so.
What are you gonna do?
No, Dawn, what are you gonna do? Your people deserve to know who they're working for. So, you gonna tell them or am I?
You don't get to threaten me.
Ooh, they're fighting.
That's not a threat. You look like the guys were talking, they think you're cracking. This is Hanson all over again.
Shoot him!
O'Donnell, you're wrong. I'm nothing like Hanson. I was the one who killed him, remember that? I was the only one who could go through with it.
All I have to do is shout.
All I have to do is say you came at me. Beth, get out of the way.
Where is she supposed to go? Down the thing?
I'm not gonna do this.
She went from one side to the other.
Give me a choice.
You were here in this hospital, having cigars with me in the parking lot when my kid was...
We're supposed to protect people. To help them. Laughing with your buddies about that poor girl getting
It's about holding on to what you have. After Hanson, you changed.
Damn! Mortal Kombat!
Stay in your lane, bitch!
Good job, Beth. Well, Beth didn't do shit. Now we really don't have any cops in here. What fight is there left?
It's from my own stash. There's no strings.
I know now why you covered for me. You weren't protecting me. You were protecting yourself. They were problems for you. And now they're not. That's how things get done here. Everyone uses people to get what they want.
Is that what happened with Edwards and Trevitt?
I'm gonna get out. Just like Noah.
He'll be back.
He's going home.
They always come back.
He's going home.
I was like you when I was younger. Nobody could tell me anything.
1 second, girl. This conversation's boring. Big Boss Carol's back there. She wants to take a nice little rest. She's tired of carrying almost every episode of the season. And here these two keep coming into her room, talking. Big Boss Carol is tired, y'all. She's injured. You guys have been going back and forth for like 3 episodes. Or actually, ever since she got captured. We don't want to hear no more, and neither does Carol. She's tired, guys. Get out.
You know her. And somehow you both wound up here. Beth, you can be a part of this thing.
She doesn't want to be. She said it already.
Both of you. This is important. Maybe the most important thing you do in your life. And you're wrong about what happened. I didn't use you.
Beating yourself up. Don't. At the church, the guy you killed, his name was Martin.
Who cares? You didn't kill him.
We had him. I said I killed him.
He's a liar.
I could have done it. Maybe I should have done it, but I didn't.
We know.
I remember when we were kids.
Oh, Lord.
You used to follow me around.
The problem why we're in so much trouble at this moment and why we haven't made quick work of this hospital is because Mr. Purple Beanie Man wants to always tell us a story time at the worst times. He's like, you see she's trying to focus and she's trying to shoot whoever's coming out, and here he's not even looking. He's holding the gun wrong. He's smizing. He's telling us a story about when he was a kid, which was about 52 years ago. Like, we don't care. Do you have a receding hairline? I actually care more. Does he have a receding hairline? Is he bald? I don't remember. Did he ever have that beanie off? That's what I want to know. Do you have hair or not? Do you smell? Like, I want to know these questions. If you're not going to tell us about that, I don't want to hear about when you were a child 52 years ago. And no shade to people who are 52 years or older. This has nothing to do with you. You guys aren't being annoying on TV. This man is. I know, there are people that actually do like Tyrese. I don't know why, but they do. Lord, praise us all.
What happened to both of us?
Why does he talk like that?
Just like we were back then.
You don't have to whisper, you're outside.
Maybe that's good.
We're still the same. And that is good. I don't think I can be.
Right, look at her head.
Not anymore.
Good job. Tyrese, it's time for you to die.
They're headed towards the vantage point.
Okay. Officer Franco, Officer McGinley, was a deputy in the King County Sheriff's Department. I'm here to make a proposal.
What's your proposal?
You have 2 of my people, I have 2 of yours. We want to make an exchange. Then we'll be on our way. No one gets hurt. You picked up a woman yesterday after your people hit her with a car.
Noah, he's with you? That's how you know?
Yes, he is.
What about Officer Lamson?
He was attacked by the dead before we got to him.
Where are your people?
Ha ha ha.
They're close. Radio your lieutenant. I'll wait.
Yay, we love Rick. Ooh, those clothes are dirty, 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 girl. Big Boss Carol.
Holster your weapons.
You too.
Where's Lamson?
Rodder's got him.
We saw it go down.
One of yours for one of mine.
All right.
Sorry, Beth. You're next. Beth, don't stab this lady, Beth.
Glad we could work things out.
Yeah.
Now I just need Noah.
That wasn't part of the deal.
Noah was my ward.
You don't have to, like, walk up on her.
Beth took his place. My officers put their lives on the line to find him. One of them died.
He ain't staying.
He's one of mine. You have no claim on him.
Claim?
Boy wants to go home.
Well, then we don't have a deal.
The deal is done. It's okay. No.
It's not okay.
It's settled.
Wait!
Oh, Lord. She got,
okay.
She got to stab her.
I knew you'd be back.
I get it now.
It's over. It was just about her. Stand down.
But
You can stay.
It's better than out there.
No. And I'm taking anyone back there who wants to leave. If you want to come with us, just step forward now.
yeah, that was sad seeing that. Well. So that was actually sad at the end. Like, it was sad because of the music. It was sad to see Maggie like fall to the ground screaming. It was sad. That was sad. That was actually very sad. And then see Daryl, who was like just trying to get her back. That was sad. You know, I was wondering where we were gonna go with. I actually wish that they reconnected, but the show lets you know that like life is super short. I don't know why Beth did what she did. I don't know why Beth did what she did. I do not know why Beth did what she did. I understand about everybody hates Chris or whatever. I'm trying to think why she said, I get it now. And then she stabbed. And then, girl, you didn't even stab her like in the trachea. You're like, right here in the arm. And then she also didn't think about the repercussions of that. One, you're gonna get shot in your face, like what happened. And then you put everybody else in jeopardy of being murdered. She just, you know, Beth was. So overall, let me look it up. I wanna give my opinion before I look it up about Beth as a character. I feel like Beth as a character was an okay character to be with in the show. I like the fact that Beth was like, she separated from her sister, and her sister didn't give a flying hooter about her majority of the season. And I know that some people said that it was because Maggie thought that Beth died, but I mean, Maggie didn't even mention her. Maggie didn't even say, hey, I wonder if my sister's dead. You know what I mean? Or make the viewers think that she thought that her sister was dead, unless I missed that scene. And there's possibilities are endless where I actually missed that scene. Sometimes I don't know what the holy hell they're saying. So there's that. What I wish could have happened was that Maggie and Beth reconnected in this particular episode, at least a little bit. But to see something very similar to Bobblehead and her sister play out, but this where it pulls at the heartstrings more because we were with these two particular sisters a lot more. What broke my heart with Beth's death wasn't really Beth's death, but was, I know, cold, but was more of the fact that now Maggie is officially alone. Like, there's nobody in Maggie's life. Maggie's Glenn. And like so many other characters of the show, that's Maggie. And I think that's what breaks my heart a lot more. Because in all actuality, that's how life is. Like you grow up with a mother and a father, most people, or a parent, most people. You have siblings, people do have. And then as you get older, people pass away. And then there's always one remaining sibling. We've seen it in so many, if you think about your grandparents, you think about your parents, there's always that remaining one sibling. And that's what really breaks my heart, is that this show shows you in The Walking Dead that people died through these ways. Oh my gosh, it makes me really sad. But in life, in 2, it happens. So that is heartbreaking, it sucks, and it's reality. So that sucks. So I guess that's what I'm really sad about. So anyways, I think about my own siblings too. And if I take myself out of this element and put myself in their particular shoes, if I was Maggie and saw one of my siblings coming out like that, I would be still rolling on a concrete, like endlessly. You guys would be like, hold on, stop rolling. The dead people are coming. I'll be rolling. Yeah, that's very sad. Especially that also I'll be like, damn, there's nobody else here. There's nobody else that I grew up with. Oh Lord, that's dreadful. This episode I felt kind of dragged because I'm just super over the hospital scene. But now we're gone. We're at the hospital. I'm happy that they did. You see, there's times where I could say, shoot them all in the face. But that hospital scene, I was happy that Rick didn't go, and Rick and now Dara wants to shoot people. I was happy that they didn't blow all of them up. Like their anger didn't take over and they shot everybody in that hospital. I'm happy that didn't happen. But I was so with killing those other cops. I mean, it actually played out in their favor to just kill that one cop who tried them. So I guess their plan wasn't that bad. Their plan actually was working until Beth decided to take her Ugg boots and do the dumbest thing. I mean, that Beth's death was pretty stupid. Let me look at Beth, the Walking Dead character, viewers' opinion. I wonder if I can find something like that on what the viewers think about opinions of Beth. I would have loved to see her finish out at least just the rest of season 5. Her dynamic with everyone after the hospital and her becoming stronger and more equal to them would have been cool. I agree. She would have absolutely thrived. I don't know what that is. Oh God, I don't want to get into spoilers because I don't know what they were just saying. Let's see. Why does everyone have such a strong hate for Beth? I don't hate Beth. I don't think she's... But let me read this. I know this is probably because of the whole Carol Beth thingy, but seriously, why such intense hate on her character? I've been watching the show since the beginning. I never hated either Carol or Beth. Who hates Carol? But apparently everyone else hates on one or the other, and I'm just really confused. They're both good characters. They both bring something to the group. Carol's pretty badass. Now that she's come on, whatever. And Beth, although she is one of the weakest members and does seemingly nothing productive for the group, she is, in my opinion, their tiny little ray of hope. You could disagree with me, but just hear me out here. Not everybody needs to be ferocious killing machines like Daryl Dixon or Rick Grimes. Sometimes you just need that person that can lift you up in your spirits when you're feeling down. Oh, that is sad. The one who hasn't lost all their innocence yet and still believes that things are gonna work out. And for me, oh, is that really sad? Now when you think about it, oh my God, here I go, crying. I think I just wanna cry, y'all. That's the epitome of what would have been Beth. Like I said, I love both characters, so please don't accuse me of trying to defend one or the other. Oh, it's so sad. Yeah, I guess you can say that. I mean, yeah, she was a little ray of hope, wasn't she? She really did. She always wanted to sing. She always believed she was on a musical Broadway play. So that was sad. I like Beth, and no way is she a weak character, some people are saying. I can understand her hate, but I can understand why people love her. She's an easy character to relate to, and lots of people love characters they relate to. I also don't get why people think she's a bad actress. Oh, I thought so. I guess that's their opinion, but I think it's just part of the character. Okay, let me read. I know this blog is very old, so I'm just gonna say what I need to say about Beth and Carol's mother from the episode that I hate, Sick. Beth really is an annoying bitch. Not only is she the weakest, which I really don't care about, but she was actually being rude and a nuisance to Carol during a parent and child feud with his mom. Like B, stay the F out of family's business. You're already freaking burdened since you tried to commit suicide. Oh, in like the beginning. I'm glad she left the series through death, which to my point of view, ended her annoying life too. I also, along with Beth, really hate Carol's mother for being a drunk. Okay, you hate Carol, I don't like you. Anyways, those were opinions of Beth. I see both viewpoints, so there's that. Moving right along, I love Rick. Rick was doing his big one in this episode. He really did show, once again, although he says he's not a leader, he is a leader and everybody listens to him. Tyrese is still a very annoying character. Can't wait for him to die. Sasha, I'm loving her growth out of Sasha and Tyrese. Obviously, you guys know I love Sasha. When we were first introduced to Tyrese and Sasha, it seemed like a lot more people, at least on the YouTube, they felt like I was gonna like Tyrese, or a lot of people liked Tyrese a lot more than Sasha, so it seems. But Sasha is definitely a standout character if you're gonna put both of those characters together. Maggie in here, I just related to, for no really real reason, but I think I'm gonna like Maggie's character a lot more, and I feel like this potential death of Beth, and now that Maggie's all by herself, only with Glenn, is gonna definitely grow her character a lot more. I'm happy that everybody is together again. I'm happy that they went to the hospital. I'm mad at the priest for like running away to go to a school to see if the kids were dead, or to see whatever was dead in the school. Yeah, clearly. It's just what a dumb thing for him to do. Escape through the floor, run to a school with a messed up ankle, to pick up a book, a Bible, to read it. I know the Bible's probably sentimental because it had that name in it. Did it say Beth in it? Did it say Love Beth? I forgot what the name was. But he picked it up, and then he got chased by walkers to bring all those walkers back to the church, to lose the church, the safety for the kid. He's just a horrible character. He could die too, but I feel like we're gonna be stuck with him for a while. Anyways, I'm looking forward to seeing what we're gonna do moving forward through this season. We moved out the hospital scene. We passed the cannibal and Tetris or whatever the fuck that place is called. So now what is our characters going to do? We do have a lot more seasons to go. So I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do, y'all. I have no idea what we're gonna do. But thank you guys so much for being here. Please comment down below. And until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right.
Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the six with a bag.